welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy you are here finding out what's happening with you this week. We're going to have a lot of fun seeing what it is. So we have some tarot cards, oracle cards, divination dice, possibly. I think so. And then pins and a sprinkle of charms. And if you do want to know right now, for my subscribers, I'm having a giveaway where I'm giving away oracle cards, divination dice sets, and of course personal video readings. So I'm gonna hopefully put it up here, and just go ahead and all you have to do is write word enter, and if you want, tell me which price you would like, or if you have any ideas for readings that you want me to do on the channel just for the collective. Okay, that's exciting. And if you do want to book a personal reading with me, just check the description down below. And I think that is it. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in, close our eyes, clear our mind, and now as we exhale, open your eyes and see which pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, group one. So you chose this beautiful card, the letter card. And so that means to me that there's messages coming forth this week for you that are important. So it could be written messages, it could be like text messages, it could be calls. It's just like some sort of communication, but mostly written kind. So emails also included in there. That is important coming through this week. Yeah. Also, for some of you, I feel like there's messages that you're going to say, like that you're going to also write that are important, but I just feel like it's more coming in rather than going out. But yes, let's see what the advice for the week is. And so that is, let the money flow in. So maybe we're gonna have letters about money. Yeah, so there's like letting money flow in, and that means not, when we think about money flowing in, it's like sometimes people, let's say, for example, if somebody were to donate to the channel, I would accept the money. I'd be like, wow, thank you. There's an energy exchange in basically in just money. This is an energy exchange. So when we're thinking about let the money flow in, so let's say somebody's going to give you money, don't say no, say thank you, and know that there's going to be like, it's a cycle of things too. So do let the money flow in. And also, like, if you speak badly of money, that's kind of blocking it. So, for example, it's like, oh, money is bad, or like something. Or if you're focusing on not having money, that's kind of also blocking it too. So allow the money to flow in, and just be grateful for all the wealth that you do have, because we are all quite wealthy in our own way, right? Okay, let's see what we have for this week. We have the Two of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have Death. I do like this because, look at this. I want you to see this. I think maybe you are feeling stuck, and I do feel like maybe you are. When we have the Eight of Swords, it's like you are yourself. It's your own thoughts. It's your own kind of like you're building your own prison. Possibly, I don't know why, but I feel like a prison of worry, a prison of like saying like, oh, I can't see like what is before me, or like what I should be doing. But I feel like here we have this ending card. We have this death card that's gonna break, that's gonna like cut that cord, that's gonna cut the cord in your hands, that's gonna cut the things that is blocking your vision. And when you do that, you're going to see, like, this time there's going to be, you're choosing a different path, I think, than you yourself had thought. You're going to see that the possibilities that you have around, like, you have endless possibilities. You have the ability to have the world in your hands, kind of. So there is this beautiful, like, energy coming through. I wonder if, like, the letter might be something that helps you cut that. Maybe some sort of communication that comes through and it helps you cut this, like, end this cycle of like being trapped and feeling like you have no way of like being able to move. It's like you're bound to your worries, and maybe to your old habits as well. And I say this because sometimes our own habits are what's blocking our money too. So like, we're blocking our money from flowing in, we're blocking our own love coming in, because if we have this like there's like really hard if you can't see, you're blinded, and this is all usually self-imposed in a sense. Even if we don't notice it, it might be our own thoughts that kind of bring us into this like lacking, allowing flow, and not just the money, but allowing flow of well-being into our lives. So that's important. We're gonna let that cut. And then look at this, I do love this Two of Wands. There's choosing a different path, especially from this. You're choosing now what you want, and I feel like you're like looking at your dreams and what your inspirations and aspirations are, and you're kind of holding them there and getting ready to move forward with them. Let's see what the love energy is for this week, and that's forgiving and learning. And I feel this is also important in general. So not just also in love, but also maybe your heart is telling you it's time to forgive and learn. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And that's a really strong one, because I also feel like that if when we release and heal the past, whatever this past is that's holding you here, there we experience more love, and I feel like more money, more things flow into our life in the present moment. Isn't that beautiful? I really like this. Is I'm very excited for you for this week. And this is an introduction to my new oracle. I created a self-care one, so it's animal wisdom, time for self-care, and you see it has the little thing. So I'm excited to be debuting it in this week. So let's go ahead and see what it is. Cultivate. So this is your self-care for the week. Cultivate. Time to plant new habits. Yeah. So what habits are you going to need this week, like, or just in general in life, because we're planning for like a bigger thing. So what habits do you need to cultivate? Maybe learning and forgiving and learning, maybe also cultivating allowing money to flow in, releasing past and healing the past, but then allowing new things. So what habits can help you do that? Maybe I don't know why I feel like some yoga, meditation, but I feel like for this, because it's the Eight of Swords energy, I feel like you need motion. Because this is very kind of feeling very stuck. I feel like you need to move. So that's why I'm thinking like yoga flowing, maybe Pilates, something where there's motion, where there's movement for you. Because if our, this is an interesting thing. If our body moves, our mind starts to move with it, right? When we're kind of just like sitting down all the time and being like, our energy's just kind of stagnant. But when we start to flow, when we start to move, when we start to walk, just our mind also kind of goes for a walk as well. It starts to flow and things start to flow. So like a lot of emotion. So cultivating, what habits can we cultivate to let you have that death, to end this cycle of like being stagnant, and let's get the the blood flowing, the money flowing, the love flowing, everything, like all the dreams flowing, everything flowing for you. So what habits can you cultivate? This is an interesting one. I think that is going to be a really fun one. All right, let's see what the pin for the week is. What's the pin for the week for the collective of group one? Okay, this one must have come out. Look at this. We're gonna get picked up by little alien. So it is time. I really feel like it is time for you to like be picked up and moved out of this situation. Whatever the situation is, I feel like it's the past in some way, because it's saying the past. Like letting go of the past, removing yourself, learning from it, and then moving yourself away. You're ready to go off on an adventure. I really feel that you're ready for an adventure. It's what your heart is calling you to do in your soul as well. So yeah, that is very, very beautiful. I was trying to figure out what divination dice I wanted to play with you today, because I'm actually my divination dice are all over the place, not because of anything, but because I'm actually creating like sets for them, and they're even bigger sets than we had bought and stuff. So this is exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and use these guys, possibly. Okay, yeah, let's do the forecast ones, which is the weather ones. So these are all like different sets that are going to be. This is my cycle of life sets. This is my catfish emoji set, but that's going to be like, you're going to see it. And then this is of course the love oracle deck dice. Here we go. So all right, I do want you to see this. Look at this. You're kind of going like, you're feeling this week, it's kind of, you're like scoffing at things, not feeling like that. So you're like, I would say, in a little bit of a crabby mood. But something here is going to come and change. And I feel like that's this message. There's this like letter that's coming, this communication that's coming forth that's going to change things. I do want you to see that there is some clouds. There's still some confusion, but there is the sun. The sun is coming out for you. I do want you to see the umbrella. The umbrella is letting us know, well, regardless, it might be raining because it's raining a lot over here, but that you're ready for whatever it is. You're ready to take that adventure. You're ready to move forward with it. And then here we have love. There might be love at a distance or love coming in, but there's no connection quite right now. Like there might be a little bit of a separation in terms of that. Let's see what the sprinkle for the week is. So what is happening with the collective of group 1 for this week? Okay. Whew, okay, here we go. We're moving. I do love this. We're moving. Maybe some of you are getting a car or renting a car, but there's motion. This is what I'm seeing. There's forward movement. We do have transformation coming through here. Oh, is this a delicious ice cream? Is this a delicious ice cream? It's also time to treat yourself a little. Like live a little. Let yourself live a little. And I really want to say, like, really focus on the things that you want to accomplish. Really focus on what it is and break free of these things. Like, use this focus and this cultivating new habits to kind of cut your own cords, cut the blinder off, cut the things that are kind of binding you right now. Cut it all off. I'm telling you, with this focus, with knowing what you want and following through on it. And today we're going to do a little bit something different. I just thought it would be fun. We're going to use the V Love and Crystal's Crystal Sass, yes, the Oracle. And do check out her Etsy, and she gave us 35% off. Use the code MYSTIC, or just check the description down below just to go ahead and copy and paste. All right, let's go ahead and think of a yes or no question that you have for this week. What's important? Well, yes or no question. Well, it doesn't even have to be important, but just a yes or no question that you have. And let's go ahead. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just clear my mind so that I can get this good. So what? Oh, well. So I don't usually. Oh, sorry. I cleared my mind and then it all fell. Okay, so not that many. We're not going to have this. We're going to have 2 answers for y'all. And you can see, sometimes this is why I don't usually shuffle on camera, because that's usually what happens. I'm quite clumsy. Let's see what the answers are for this week, though. Need more information. So we need more information to move forward. Possibly, like, that more information might be that you need to climb onto that ship, to the boat. It's not a ship. And the boat, and start paddling. Once you have that, maybe that's what it is. And soon enough. So look. But soon enough, you will know this information, and look, the sun is shining for you. I do love this. Oh my goodness. Such beautiful things. So you need more information so you can start rowing, so you can move forward. But once you do, the sun is coming and it's going to guide you your path to where you need to go. And I love that both of them have the ocean in them. So it's like, it feels like maybe it's an emotional thing, but just it feels like there's a flow for you this week. All right, that is it for you, Group 1. I truly hope you liked this reading, and if you did, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. And thank you just so much for watching this. I am so appreciative of every single one of you. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, and just beautiful, beautiful things coming this week and always. Have a great day. Bye-bye, Group 1. Hello, Group 2. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. So you chose this beautiful card, which lets us know that it has something to do with your heart, with emotions, possibly coming together with somebody, but it just seems like the sun is shining on your heart. There's love coming through here. So yes, that is a beautiful thing. It's a connection. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be love where you connect with another person, or maybe even with yourself, connecting with both your light and your shadow, because I do feel like that. There's a sense of like coming together. Let's go ahead and see what your advice for the week is. And it was cool. I chose 2 cards that just kind of fell out. So usually I was going for 1 card, but you got 2. So let's see what they are. Okay, so get laser focused. So we're running to get laser focused. And so these are your advice, and live in the now. So maybe get laser focused on the now rather than maybe focusing on other things, maybe worrying about the the past, or even, like worrying about the past or regretting the past or worrying about the future. Let's see what our other things kind of are going to come through here. Let's see what's happening. We have the Justice card, we have the Empress energy, and then we have the Moon. Wow, you have a very, very, very strong week coming up ahead, just because we have so many major arcana. So here we go. So here is the Justice, trying to find this balance. I feel like you're trying to find a balance here. And in finding it feels like you're like, you have to like take a peek. You have to be active. I feel like you have to be active in finding this balance, because she's looking, if you actually see, she's peeking through her little things that's supposed to cover her eyes. She's peeking through. I think you need to find an active role in finding your own balance. It is something I think it has to do with your emotions. It also has to do, well, yeah, like again, the Empress is this creative, fertile energy, but she's also very emotional. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's actually a beautiful thing. But I feel like there's a needing for you to really examine your emotions, because here's the Moon. I feel like there's some aspect of yourself that's hidden. There's something maybe even about yourself that you're not acknowledging, because look, they have a little cat, and in the reflection, there's an actual panther. So are you this week, maybe it's about like feeling your power. I sense it's like in a sense of like, what growth have you done? Maybe you haven't been noticing, and finding that balance for maybe who you want to be and who you are right now, and allowing that to happen. Yeah, but very creative, very feel like there's a lot of creativity coming flow through for you. Yeah, I feel like you're fertile with ideas, and abundance is coming through as well. But really looking at your emotions, because I feel like there's some sort of emotions that might be tipping you off, like causing you to be unbalanced. Really focusing that, connecting to your intuition. That's also a strong point coming through as well. It doesn't want to focus. Okay. So yeah, I think that's a very good one. I'm looking at this. What else am I gathering? I'm getting also like, well, definitely focusing on the Moon. We just had a recent full moon. Hoping I'll be able to do a reading for that one. A little bit behind schedule. But I also feel like there's a need for you to move away from something, just because of the witch here, that she's moving away, flying away from something. So I feel like there's something that, like, it feels like some sort of like emotional, something that you've been bottling in. It needs to be released, and it needs to, and you need to lead it, like allow yourself to move forward from it. So I do feel like living the now and laser focus makes sense, but living in the now, maybe we've been focusing too much on the past, and I feel like it's been possibly keeping us down. Now it's time to move forward and live in the now, and be in this sense of thing, in this focus. Let's see what the love energy for this week is. So for romantic feelings, so your feelings are real and worth exploring. So there might be romantic feelings coming through, because there is this heart coming as well. So that is quite beautiful. Look at that. For some of you too, maybe somebody will might be getting engaged as well, because we have the Justice and the Empress for some of you. For everybody, this general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But there is an interesting thing here. But I feel it's like there's a confusion element here. That's what I'm feeling. There's a sense of confusion. That's why maybe you need to look at and work on your balance a little bit. All right, let's see. This is I'm sorry, I'm just like kind of like this, and this is the debut of my Animal Time self-care. This is a new oracle that I've been working on, so I'm very excited. And I'll probably do a flip through and all of it, but right now we're just going to use it as our self-care for the week. So self-care for the week is embrace. Time to cuddle with your shadow. So it's really embracing your, and it actually flows perfectly with this. It's time to embrace all of you, and embrace, like, again, like focusing on the now, but like embracing all of you, like whether your past mistakes, just letting it all come together into the person who you are. This is everything that has happened in the past had led you to be this amazing person that you are right now. So never regret anything, because it all led, everything was a little step, it was a block in it. So we need to embrace our, time to cuddle with our shadow. So cuddle shelf, like, focusing on that, maybe going deep within, because this is very emotional. There is this sense of like the moon is coming through. So if you need, like, go in deep and allow it, because there's a sense of needing to release coming through as well. Heart, love yourself, very important. All right, let's see what the pin for the week is. All right, what's the pin for the week? What's happening for the collective of group 2 this week? No, this one's still, oh, okay. Feels like, oh, look, you got hearts again. Oh, look at that. That's so beautiful. So you have a lot of love coming through here. Romantic feelings, heart. Wow. And then like third heart. So lots of love coming through overall. And we're going to go ahead and use, these are my like little dice sets. Actually, these are all different kinds of dice sets. This is the kawaii fish that is going to, you're going to see a whole set with it. And then we have these guys, which are part of my life cycles of life deck. And then this is, of course, my love oracle set. Let's go for it. Oh, you wanted to go. Oh, yes, we are releasing it. So this one right off the bat, like, tells me that we need to release past emotions. They're so, they're turned into snow. Like, we've been ignoring them for so long. Need to release all this past emotions, and confusions that's coming through here. There is a sense of sadness coming, but something's going to change that coming this week. There's something that's coming through. I feel like maybe some possibly new romantic coming through here. There might be just some epiphanies coming through as well as we find this balance. We also have this the confusion, more clouds, so there's more confusions coming through. And look, there's a love here though. There's a strong love, a strong connection, like a kindred spirit kind of love connection here. So I was thinking with this, embracing your shadow self, like maybe write out all the qualities that you love about yourself and maybe ones that you're a bit iffy about. That might be fun to do. All right, and so overall, I think there's something that's going to change. I really feel like love is coming through. Romantic feelings might be coming through. It's just like there's feelings. Okay, your feelings are real and worth exploring. And even without this romantic feelings, just thinking about this, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Like really exploring your feelings this week. This is what I'm hearing right now. Yeah. And then because we want to, like, the reason why we want to explore those feelings is because we want to release them, because we want to live in the now and not worry so much about the past, and have our laser focus about all the beautiful things that, like, are happening now. We are missing out, because if we live in the past, we're missing out in the now. And if we're living, quote unquote, like, worrying about the future, we're missing out in the now again, right? And now is all we have. Let's go ahead and see what a sprinkle of charms are for the week for the collective of group 2. Okay. Whew. Look at this. Another. This is interesting to me because it feels like this. Look at this heart. There's 2 dolphins. There's a needing for, again, connecting to your emotional wisdom. It might be with somebody else, but it might just be with your shadow self, like with yourself, completing that circle. It seems like this is the moth, so the moth is letting us know that you might be going back to some sort of old habits or some sort of like following through on some temptations that from the past that are coming through. But look, we have the sun that's coming out, the sunflower here, abundance. This to me also represents the sun. It's like beautiful things coming your way. We do have this wish fulfillment coming as well, and we have these beautiful paintbrushes. So it's letting us know. Well, sometimes it's like we always say, connecting to your look at this. I want you to connect to your. This is your first chakra. I always believe this is your second, but I actually feel like you might be your third one, and connecting to your third eye. So connecting to your base, to your, like your primal self, your confidence, and also to your intuition. And I feel like those are all aspected here as well. So that's important. That connection is needing to come through. And we're going to do something like a little fun this week. We're going to have yes or no questions, and we're using the Love and Crystal's Oracle Crystal says. And so I want you to go ahead and think of a question a yes or no question that you have for this week, and we're just going to go ahead and answer it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, and this is for the collective again. Okay, this one's coming up. Heck no. Oh, okay. And here. And this one is coming through as well. So it's heck no, because it's something that's dangerous. It's like, it's something that's not good for you. See right there, it's like a bear or some sort of a thing that's like scary and saying nope. And then see the signs that are showing you either a different path or the reason why that's a heck no. And if you like this oracle deck, just go ahead and check the description, because I have the link for V Love and Crystal's shop, and she also gave us 35% off, and it's exciting. So yeah, so nope, it's something that there's a heck no, because it's dangerous to you, but there are signs that are guiding you towards the where you're supposed to be going, or like, yeah, or there might be warning signs, but I feel like this is signs where it's like letting you know which way to go instead. All right, I hope you liked this. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Just watching this, just me, I'm always in awe of all of you. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, and oh my God, beautiful love and fulfillment coming through for you. Have a great day. Bye-bye, Group 2. Group 3. Let's find out what's happening with you this week, Group 3. I'm so excited you're here. Let's go ahead and see. So you chose this beautiful card with this child, which is possibly a new beginning. It also feels like there's a sense of wonder coming through here, a sense of being childlike wonder about things in the future, like, like looking at things in a different perspective and more of a child approach to life. So being playful is what I'm getting through here. Getting playful, and even as we plan for future events to happen, just like getting really playful. But again, there's might be something that there is something new coming in for you as well. So I'm just looking at it on like the Lenormand deck. Yes, possibly new beginning. It might actually have to do with children and spending time with children. But I'm also looking at it intuitively, and intuitively it's telling us that it's time for a playful nature to coming through here. Something playful, having a lot of fun. We also have, look at this, lighten up. Okay, yeah, so this is your advice for the week. It is now time for you to lighten up. And I do love this Angel Aura Quartz. Beautiful, right? I love that one. So yeah, so it's time to lighten up. It's time to have fun here. This is a week for having fun. Let's go see what our tarot tells us. Doo-doo-doo. 10 of Cups, yes, beautiful. We have the Sun, oh my God, and Ace of Cups. Come on, of course you have to lighten up. Look how beautiful these cards are. These are gorgeous cards. It's fulfillment, fulfillment. It's like, wow, look at this, family, having fun, fulfillment. So maybe you are spending some time with kids or family. Look at this, so much fun having here on this 10 of Cups, total fulfillment. Possibly going on an actual picnic or spending time, quality time. We do have the Sun here coming through, and it just feels so abundant. It's just total fulfillment, but there's an abundance. There's also a sense of like coming through like the different ages, and there's like a younger lady, and then an older lady, and then we have like a very pregnant lady, which is like all different stages in life is what I'm seeing here. It's so beautiful. And for some of you, you might actually be receiving the little treasure, knowing that you might be pregnant. That is a very exciting news for you. Congratulations. Again, please do remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But it seems like for some of you, that might be it, because it's like with the 10 of Cups here, and we have the little new baby here, and the pregnant lady here. So I do feel like for some of you, that might be this week. Very exciting. And for others of you, maybe you are connecting with friends, and just like there is just a sense of celebration, of just enjoyment, all fully here coming through. And we do have this, I do want you to see this. This is the Ace of Cups coming through here. So there is even, I feel like even more love, even more emotional fulfillment coming through, and it's being offered. I do feel maybe for some of you that might be love coming through here. There is just the overall sense of these cards are just so beautiful. They're just so shiny and beautiful. I don't even like, I'm just like, wow, this is the beautiful deck. I mean, well, deck, yeah, no, spread. I'm just like, wow, your cards are so beautiful and point. They're here. And that's why it's all about lightening up. And I feel like that's important, because it is being highlighted twice here with this energy here with the child and the angel quartz. They're telling you to lighten up, really enjoy things, Don't focus on things that are not. Like, here's so much beautiful things coming through here. And this is that energy for love this week, and it's new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And maybe it's not just romantic feelings, it might just be feelings in general, like just a love connection, either love in terms of romantic, maybe in terms of like kindred spirits, or in terms of friendship. So somebody is coming through here, because it is like this Ace of Cups is coming through this. Wow, so beautiful. And then look, we're debuting my new oracle deck, which I'm very excited about, which is the Animal Wisdom, a time for self-care. So this is my self-care little thing, and I'm debuting it. So excited. I hope you love it. I will be doing other stuff with it, but I just wanted to show it to all you. So replenish. So this is your self-care for the week. So it's time to get more sleep. So you need to replenish yourself. Maybe even like sleep naps. Naps might be good for you. It's basically what it's telling you. But I'm seeing from all the cards, it's like you've been working hard, you've been focusing, or maybe worrying too much. It is now time to lighten up and replenish yourself. Maybe go to nature, take a nap, or just something that you need. But it does feel like you need a little bit of sleep coming through here. So replenish yourself, and then maybe because I do feel like if you don't get enough sleep, you're usually a bit crankier. But if you get a good sleep, the world kind of just it's like oh wow, this is like really beautiful, and you can you're not so crabby towards others. Believe me, I know. All right, let's go ahead and see what pin is for the week. What pin do we have for the week for the collective of group? Oh, look at you. For the collective of group 3, we have the Magician. You have this. You have the ability to manifest all the things that you want. And I feel like that is true. This is like such a beautiful thing, because there is a manifestation coming through here. You have the ability. You have it in you to manifest all your dreams. Like, that is something you can be or do or have anything that you want. You have that in you. You are the Magician in this case. You have magic in you. You just need to lighten up and be playful about things, and also like replenish yourself and sleep more. So look at that. That's beautiful. Let's see what our divination dice tell us. So we have, I'm using my kawaii catfish. This is actually becoming a set, and you'll see it later on. And this is from my cycles of life. This is the weather one, and we have, of course, this is from the love oracle set. So let's go ahead and see what. Ooh, oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, I love when that happens. Sorry, I'm excited. All right, so here we go. We're feeling down. This is like sad and tired. We're feeling down. Rest. Right there is telling us you need to rest. I want you to see we're releasing something from the past. The energy that's coming through is like we need to release some stuff from the past. And we will, because there's some sort of creative ideas coming through. Sorry, I just bumped it. And so there's some sort of like an epiphany. Sorry, my throat just did that. An epiphany. So there's that lightning that's coming through, and there's great love coming here. There's a connection, a very deep sense of connection, like hearts that are like united. Oh wow! Let's go ahead and see what the sprinkle of charms is for this week, my beautiful collective group 3. All right, let's see. Let's close our eyes. Choose whatever it needs. Okay, collective group 3. Oh wow, we have a lot. Blossoming. I love this. You're blossoming. There's a lot of flowers around you. Possibly, get yourself flowers and spending time flowers. I want you to see the carriage. So the carriage is that you're moving towards your dreams, your like castle coming through here. You need to create. And I do feel like there is momentum. This little car has decided to come out often. So yes, momentum is moving forward. You're moving like towards your dreams coming through here. Unlocking your heart and letting blossom is very important. Strong is beautiful. I'm just like kind of moving everything. Strong is beautiful, and the strong here is for you. For strength is this playfulness. This is strength for you, being playful, not taking it like lightening up, replenishing all this stuff, focusing on your happiness. That's strong for you right now. We have the paper clip. So you've been focusing on trying to like organize things too much. It's time to like I really want to say like let a little bit of chaos come into your life, a little bit, because I don't feel like it's going to be bad chaos. I feel like it's going to be a creative kind of aspect here. And you might need we might be needing a little bit of a makeover here, or maybe we're painting something this week, but I like making over our house. But something needs to I feel like I do feel like if for some reason I'm seeing a house or like home that needs like a fresh paint of a coat of paint for some reason. I'm like, oh, you need a makeover, maybe an actual appearance make. No, it's the house. It needs the home. You need something. Home needs to be cozy or something. So maybe it's making it easier for you to sleep. I don't know why that's what I'm getting, but that's what I'm getting. And then we have the little cat here that's relaxing and also like letting you know that there's like, guardians and angels are watching over you. So take it easy. Let yourself relax. Let yourself replenish. Really just lighten up and be playful. You don't have to be like all the time. Um, you are a strong manifester, and I think you may think that by working harder and being more like, oh my God, I have to organize everything. I have to that you're gonna manifest more. But it's actually like here we're having this thing. It's like no, lighten up, release, be playful, and then you're gonna manifest a lot more and a lot faster. If you're enjoying yourself, if you're focusing on all the beautiful things and in like really enjoying life and having all this like fulfillment coming through, even more fulfillment is going to come through for you. But you have to like be playful and lighten up. It's important. All right, and we're going to do something a little different. We're going to be using V Love and Crystal Says Oracle to answer any yes or no questions that you have. And if you do like this Oracle deck, I have a 35% discount code down right in the description. She is awesome and she gave it to me because, we're buddies. All right, go ahead and think about what question you have for this week. All right, let's see. Hopefully they won't spill like it did group 1. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay. That's it. Not a chance. Okay, we're letting us know that this is like, there's some sort of a chance. Some sort of a chance here. Like that's I think is this the Wheel of Fortune kind of machine? Well, anyways, it's one of those casino machines, right? So it's saying not a chance, but I do notice the 7-7 here. So there's the 7-7. So there's to me, it seems like this may not work out here because there's something else better. There's the 7-7. So that's a divine path. And then we have this, there's a green light coming through. There's, again, it seems very much like letting us know there is a special guidance. There is a divine guidance for you to listen to. There is a light that's coming through. Yeah, so 7-7 is very important to me. I really am drawn to that. So maybe not a chance, but there is a green light. There's something better or something is guiding you in a different direction. Wow. Well, I hope you liked this group 3. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. I do have the goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, just so I can have a community tab and I can communicate better with you. But I will find other ways to communicate with you. If you haven't done so, go ahead and check out the giveaway for subscribers, especially if like and subscribe because of it. I'm giving away some awesome like my own oracles. Where I'm giving away my divination die set, and I'm also giving away free personal readings. So go ahead, and all you have to do is write the word enter on it. There's nothing fancy or anything. So go ahead and join me there, and like maybe you'll be the winner, and that's really exciting. I do have a lot of awesome oracles and divination die sets that are coming, so be excited. All right. With that, I am sending you so much love, so much light, such a beautiful week. You can do it. Lighten up. Have so much fun. Be playful. Life is about enjoying yourself. Don't be bogged down by what like all the news and all the drama in everybody else's life. This is your life to live, and really, really, really enjoy it because it really is magic, and you are magic in it too. You have this beautiful manifestation ability. You have this magician. So please, 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 please do that. Because I love when people are happy. All right. With that, have a wonderful week. Bye bye, group 3.